KTM does look good. Like the new KTM looks good, and it did look good with the number 7 on there. Although I don't know why EP uses these weird looking.
He's got a weird 7, huh? Like
at Yamaha, they were
got to represent.
Yeah, I feel like I need to call him and say, "Let me send you a real 7."
Nah, I mean it's cool. I mean it's a differentiate. Like you can see the difference, but yeah, when you look at him, it's not it's not JS7, but
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie,
he's the 7 now. Like,
it does look good on that bike.
Yeah, it does look good. It could look good like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I couldn't help but think when I first saw the picture of his bike.
I mean, imagine like when
what could have been.
Yeah, what could have been on that. And you talking about the story of what happened. You had to sneak around.
Pick a time. I mean,
well, let's since we're on
and we
TV.
can talk about all this stuff, like the statute limitations. It's definitely passed.
We got statute limitations. Can we go back?
We can talk about whatever we want.
I don't know. I mean, shoot.
But
people are getting like knocked up from 1955 these days. So you keep it on there. But for sure, you
had a chance to. Yeah, St. Louis Supercross.
It was like the 3rd time, right?
That was what year was that? 16.
16. Dude, man, I came back that race, and I hurt my back landing off a triple. Yep. Oh my God. That's probably the worst pain I ever rode in my life. But like, dude, I had to suck it up. Like I couldn't even stand up. I was trying to milk it all day. I just landed off the triple. That's when I knew I was getting close to the end. I just landed off the triple. I just felt, and I was like, oh, my back. And like, I'm like, please God, like, please like help stop partner. They couldn't do nothing. I was just jacked up. And then, that's when we met with Raj.
Yeah, he tells me, go have Decoster come over to the bus today. I'm like, bro, I can't just walk over to KTM.
You, Roger, make it happen. Hey, just make it happen.
Can Roger come out? We need over the bus. So I worked it out with, it was actually Marvin's mechanic. Remember Frankie?
Frankie, yeah.
When he got mad at you that one night.
Yeah, I know. Like, was that before Atlanta or after? And by the way, that wasn't my fault. No. I was tired. I don't know what I was doing in the back over there. Thought I was racing for a win when they came by and passed me. Thought something happened.
So I went over, orchestrated with Frankie. I said, when I come back, when I walk by the truck, have Decoster head over to the motorhome. The bus door's open, just have him walk right in. So I walk by, give Frankie the nod. He goes and gets Roger. Roger walks around the front of the truck. I walk around the back of the truck. So he's about 10 feet in front of me walking. And St. Louis, you walk down that ramp. Yeah. Bus is sitting right at the end. And it was almost like a James Bond movie because that's just how Decoster is. He's just like that, and he was cool as can be. Walked down there. He didn't even care. Like he just walked right in the bus. No one said it. I still don't, to this day, I don't think anyone even knew that we met.
Well, until they watched Bubba's World show. They're going to find out this time. But yeah, and open it up. We could negotiate. I was actually in the contract, so don't want to get anybody in trouble. Like I was moonlight and whatnot. So like it was negotiating at that time.
We were just talking.
Yeah, we were just talking on there. But that again, like that was the thing when you talk about holding standards. Like, I mean, I should be able to like talk like everybody else does. They talk about like God, but nah. You got to hold like, hey man, meet me at 5:00 on the dock over there. I'm gonna drop my car keys. You bring them up.
Exactly
like,
how it was.
That's
exactly how it was.
When I signed Samuel in 2008, I remember like going to I seen Larry at a couple like races, and he used to like hold his head down and like look up like smiling because we just signed a deal or we were like negotiating. It's so stupid, but it's awesome. I miss that
the best. My best James Stewart story was Washougal 2008. You went 1-1. Burner went 3-3.
He was on Suzuki, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
right. He was answered that time.
So
I didn't know you.
Time-wise, well, we just knew of each other. So but at that time, we were like in negotiation.
Yeah.
That's like August, September. But no one knew, obviously.
Yeah.
So you get off the podium, you ride back to the truck, and I'm walking towards Burner's truck, and you see me, and in front of everyone, you do this.
I don't even remember, but
And I'm like,
you
I literally, I bet I turned white as a ghost. And I'm like,
you already white.
and I'm like, how can you just do that? Like everyone would have just seen that. No one did, but
Well, they probably didn't think like,
no,
I mean,
no one in their right mind.
yeah, like maybe he thought he was gonna get a car at the auction on Thursday, right?
And truth be told, that first initial conversation, which I've probably told this in an interview or two before, but the first time you called me about leaving Fox, I think I spent the first 30 minutes convincing you not to do it.
That sounds like you.
Yeah,
That sounds like.
I'm like, dude, you're
Like, come on, guy. Like,
you're crazy. Like,
why would you come to us?
I'm like,
why would you? You weren't really helping in negotiating
No.
team, but yeah.
I'm like, I know what they're doing for you. I know what they're paying for you. We can't do that. And you're like, dude, if you do it, I'll make more money. And you did.
Well, obviously, case in point, you did. Like on there, I don't remember, but I remember it was great. Like I just knew what it would do on there for both of us, not just you guys. It was a benefit for me too.